Now, Nessa girl, you know I just could not wait to call you. I've been gone for a minute, and bitch, when I tell you I'm back with the jump off, I am back with the jump off, bitch, okay? Pray for me, and I know I normally say don't cry for me, Argentina, but I'm gonna need y'all to pray for me because I'm down to the Dominican Republic, and we gonna pray that I make it back. But baby, before we get in this video and I tell y'all about Essence, take a look at this room in this nasty hotel that I'm staying in and about to luxuriate in for the next 4 days. So Nessa girl, let me first give you a sickening tour of the room that a bitch is staying in Punta Cana. That was the door that just closed. Yes, honey, the men all paused. They're gonna hear that door close a lot tonight, baby, because I'm gonna have all the men coming in here from Dominican Republic to see what this. Shut up, y'all. Anyway, you open this door. It's a little bathroom situation. Then you open this one. It's a little shower situation, so daddy could be over here shitting while I'm showering at the same damn time or whatever. Then while Dominican daddy over here shaving, and here tonight Dominican mommy might have her ass over here doing whatever she need to do too. Then we gonna have us a whole nother bitch on this side waiting in the tub. Yes, God, honey, we doing like Todd and Candy, bitch, and Tiny and T.I. We having... Everybody finna be over here. Nah, I'm just lying. I'm real classy. I ain't been a host since 2007. And then here go to bed, or whatever the case may be. You know, with a little table situation. That's my luggage over there. But then, girl, they gave me a little piece of living room. This is where I'm getting ready to record the video from that I'm about to do for y'all. Child, the people knocked on the door. Had all kind of, I don't even eat some of this shit, Nessa girl, but I'm going to eat it today. Then they put this bottle up here. Then, honey, I got my own private balcony. Okay, bitch, we finna be hooting and hollering like owls out here tonight after I get drunk, all between my legs and in my butt. I don't want to talk louder because people are outside. And then this is the outside. This is the property. And Maddie and Miss Mary stand down up under me. They can swim up to the water. And that's a tour of where I'm at in the Dominican Republic. Now to our regularly scheduled programming. Bitch, y'all like that kind, huh? Just fuck being fishy, bitch. Fancy, bitch. Fancy. Let me tell you something. This room's so damn fancy. I'm over here eating grapes with a fork. I don't even know if that's how you supposed to do it if you classy base. Or if you allowed to use your hands. But bitch, room service fish knocked on this door and brought it to me and I'm finna eat it. And what? So, I know y'all have been... Coca-Cola, please. Y'all have been dying to know about Essence. I've been dying to tell y'all about it. So much has transpired between then and now that has me inspired. So really quickly, let me give you how I ended up at Essence, and I'll tell you about Essence. Some months ago, I get an email from some random person I do not know at an essence.com email address, my agent and I, and they're like, you know, we're doing a fan zone situation where we're featuring certain folks from the social media world, and we would like to do a 20-minute stage interview presentation situation. Excuse me. You know, your client can have the stage and do whatever they want or say on the stage for those 20 minutes. And then afterwards, we'll have a fan zone meet and greet situation where they'll be able to take pictures and so on and so forth. And of course, my agent and I were elated, and I jumped at the chance. So that's how I ended up at Essence. Someone there, a producer there, recognized me and recognized the fact that I had just been doing it for a while and that I would be a good fit for this new thing that they were doing at the Essence Festival. So shouts out to everyone at Essence who made this possible, in particular Olivia. I forgot her last name, but I'm going to put it in the description box, and everybody on Olivia's team who made this possible for me. Thank you, first and foremost. So anywho, y'all, the reason I've been tied through, delayed, and everything else, we had a show in Baltimore on Monday, and I had to be in New Orleans on Thursday. So when I traveled for the Queen's Court, I traveled to the city on Monday. We do the show on Monday night, and I travel back out Tuesday. Well, T.S. Madison did not book my Tuesday ticket until 7 o'clock p.m. So I get home Tuesday at I leave at 7, get home at 11 or whatever. I go to sleep. Wednesday, I finish shopping and running around because I have to be at Essence Thursday morning, and my flight was at 7:50. So then obviously I do Essence. I get home from Essence on Monday, and I had other running around to do in order for Punta Cana and some other personal stuff going on. And that is why I'm just calling y'all on the 12th of July. Okay? So sorry, that's what's going on. I've been working, pushing the brand, growing, and even now I'm in Punta Cana about to luxuriate the fuck out this puss, but we still working. So Essence Festival, my first time. Now this is not my first time going to Louisiana, New Orleans, but it is my first time going to the Essence Festival, and I will say this. It was absolutely amazing, but from my vantage point. The Essence team did a very good job of making sure I had VIP credentials and access to everything that I needed to have. So I had a behind-the-scenes view and a swift through security experience as far, excuse me y'all about this burping, this is Coca-Cola. As far as Essence is concerned. Now I'm going to be honest with you, and this is not shade, and I don't want anyone at Essence to feel any kind of way. I don't know personally that I would attend the Essence Festival as just a civilian, okay? As somebody that's just going as a girl's trip. And here is why. Number one, I'm a man, right? So they have the whole convention center thing where people are selling stuff and selling bags and clothes and perfume and all kind of products. And it's great. It's excellent. But a lot of those things, not a lot. Essence is a women's magazine, and most of the stuff is geared towards women. So on my natural accord, I wouldn't have much interest in going to the convention center to go to the different little booths and stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. They had people there speaking. Sherry Shepherd and Aldous Hodge and Tammy Roman and Mona and all these different people, and I'll get to that or whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying, as a civilian, I don't know that, whatever. Then to top it off, I'm going to be real with you. Bourbon Street smell like vomit and horse shit. Okay? Like, it just do. It just do. It ain't even no, and New Orleans people, any of y'all that feel any kind of way about it, fuck you. Okay, because the shit do. New Orleans people, y'all need to find a better way to police Bourbon Street than with them damn horses, okay? Where the hell is Peter when you need they damn ass? Why Peter around here messing up people for wearing dead animals and wearing fur? You need to be, where's the human Peter for having to smell all that damn horse shit and vomit and urine up and down Bourbon Street? And quite frankly, if you're from a large tourist city like I am, which is Miami, Florida, Bourbon Street is the equivalent of our South Beach. Been there, done it, got the postcard, and fucked around. You know what I'm saying? Bourbon Street is nothing more than South Beach on a holiday weekend. And what do I mean by that? A whole bunch of people stepping on your feet, wasting their drink on your pretty shoes, okay? So after doing Bourbon Street for 2 nights in a row, it was like blah, how you talking, psh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But overall, the Essence Festival was absolutely amazing. Let me back up before I get to who I met. It was a crowning achievement for my career when I got off the stage and I looked at the picture in which Oliver took for me. And y'all will see me on stage with just the big Essence thing in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like I can die happy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that alone just meant so much to me. Especially when, y'all that follow me know what I have been through in this business with certain individuals, with certain institutions, people trying to take you down and take you out. And it's like, permission to be cocky. Bitch, I'm getting the last laugh. You know what I'm saying? That's just true tea. And it just feels good that despite of this phoenix is still rising, baby. Now, let me eat a piece of prosciutto after that, honey. Yeah, honey. Am I supposed to eat the cheese with the fork? I dropped these things on the floor. But these rich white woman flows, honey, we ain't got no 3-second rule. 10. I ate it, so did. So, here was the part that sent me to tears. I've been speaking all my life. I've been speaking since 4th grade. Even though I was in corporate. Speaking, presentations, microphones, standing in front of crowds of people talking has never been an issue for me. I do that shit effortlessly. I get off the stage and security whisk me to the back. And I did not realize that was my fan zone meet and greet. Like, I thought my only job was the 20 minutes on stage, and whoever was down there to see me speak is who would see. They had a whole situation, y'all, where they on an app message went out to everybody at Essence that was like, Quentin Latham, creator of Funky Dineva, will be at this booth at this time. And y'all, when I got there and they took me behind the curtain, they were like, you can take pictures with the people if you want to. And so, I was getting ready to go back home. I dipped my head out the curtain, y'all, and the line was wrapped around the thing of people waiting to take pictures with me. And, I had to get myself together. I asked the lady, I said, this is for me? Because they had so many big stars. I mean, quiet as it's kept. Because I was backstage with Bevy Smith and Sherry Shepherd and all these different people, I just assumed maybe this was for them. And they were like, no, this is your time slot. All these people are here to see you. And it was just like, wow. And I don't know, y'all, I've been in the internet space for so long, right? I've been doing this now 10, going on 11 years. And, I don't view myself, y'all will never hear me use the word celebrity. I don't even like that public figure shit. I don't. And the reason why I don't view myself as one of those or call myself that is, A, because I ain't got their money, number one. That's number one. Number two, I don't feel that I'm as easily recognizable as a Nene Leakes or a Candy Burris or hell, Carly Red, or Jocelyn Hernandez. So I don't think of my own self as a celebrity or, you know what I'm saying? And I'm actually glad because it keeps me humble. I, use the word popular in the urban demographic of YouTube. I know that's long, but I was like, I'm a popular YouTuber. That's the word that I use to describe myself. But to be at the Essence Convention Center amongst bona fide celebrities and to have been treated and regarded as a bona fide celebrity by the general public, that really made me feel good. That was amazing. So that was the Friday of Essence. So I was done working. Friday was my day, and I had already made up in my mind that Essence was not going to be no drunken girls trip Tootsie Roll. Like, I really feel like the universe and God only gives you certain opportunities, and you have to seize the moment when you can. There is no guarantee that I'm going to get invited to Essence next year and get backstage access and one-on-one time with the type of people that I were able to network with this time around. So I was like, Miss Q, while you are at Essence, there will be drinking to a minimum. You will be dressed to the nines, and you will be there to network your ass off. And when I tell y'all, baby, permission to be cocky again, bitch, I did that, okay? Everybody phone number I needed to have, I got, okay? And I'm not talking about talk to my assistant, talk to my publicist. I'm talking about direct line. Hit me on the direct line. How they said get Jesus on the main line. Forget the main line. I got the direct line. Because see, the main line go to the receptionist. When you call a business main line, they say State Farm Insurance, Janet speaking, how may I direct your call? I got the direct, you see, main versus direct. Jesus ain't even had these numbers, baby. So I networked my ASS off, and not just with celebrities. And I always tell people who occupy this entertainment space, celebrities can't do nothing for you. Making friends with celebrities, especially reality TV people, can't do shit for you. You and them are vying for the same job. And they are one Mona Scott Young mood swing away from not having a job either. You know what I'm saying? You have to present your value to the people in charge. Okay? The execs, the people that's over the money, the PR people. Or something I learned in corporate. The little people. If you can get the attention of the assistant of the CEO, you've won. Think about how intimate a CEO's relationship is with their assistant. So when they're on the airplane drinking with their legs kicked back, and the assistant is like, yeah, that Quentin Latham character, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, they've got that person's attention. So I networked my ass off that night, met some great people. Aldous Hodge, y'all remember him from Underground. He played Noah. I got a chance to hug that brother. He was so warm. But here's what's funny. I was more interested in meeting his mother and his sister than I was him, because they had did a podcast interview one time. Someone sent it to me, and his mother and sister were on the interview speaking very highly of me and how they liked my videos. So when me and him locked eyes, the first thing he did was look over at his mom and was like, Mom, check out who this is. His mom was frozen. Now here it is, I'm going up for her son and her, and she's looking at me like, with her mouth dropped, and so did his sister. And we exchanged information and exchanged pleasantries and agreed to keep in touch. And that's what it was like all weekend in terms of me networking and doing business. Now, something else that happened this weekend, this was a weekend of networking and reconciliations and supporting friends. I'm going to do a whole separate other video about the Funky Dineva Tammy Roman reconciliation. All right? Because, it ain't as bad as Tammy and Evelyn, but I wasn't seeing it for that bitch and she wasn't seeing it for me. You know what I'm saying? And we came to an understanding this weekend, so much so that we was able to have some fun. There's a lot of morals in that story that I want to share with y'all, and some YouTube nuggets I want to drop out to some of these other people like that. I'm going to do that in a separate video. I was also able to, and this was very special to me, to be able to support my friend Quad. And I don't want y'all dropping down in the comments. Those of y'all that don't like her, don't like the character, keep your little negativity to yourself. for whatever it's worth, come hell or high water, come move the mountain, high, low, valley, and everything in between, my friend is doing the goddamn thing. And she was there with her cookbook, and she was there working, and it made me feel very good to be able to support her and to be in a space that when my friend looked out from that stage and needed some reassurance that the people was going up for her, she was able to look into my damn eyes and see me root her on. And we had an amazing time. So that was, I went on Friday. Quad worked Saturday. So after Quad went on stage, she did a book signing or whatever. And then what did we do? Did we go out that night? Or did Quad go Sunday? Quad might have went whatever night she went on. We had a good time. Later that night, Quad went Sunday. I went Friday. Quad went on Sunday. So Saturday, when I was down there on stinking ass Bourbon Street, we met up with Dr. Heavenly, Quad, and Mama D. Lord have mercy, Jesus. We trying to get into the parties. Now, mind you, at this point, there are official Essence parties, and then there are other parties that like promoters are throwing or whatever. Here's what these reality TV people got to understand, and here is why I never feel comfortable going places, saying, I'm Funky Dineva, or that's that boy that's popular on YouTube. Because number one, everybody don't know who the fuck you are. Number one. Number two, everybody don't care. You know what I'm saying? I can assure you, I'm from Miami, Florida. I know in places like Miami, New York, and maybe even LA, being on a reality TV show won't get you in the club. Okay? Because there are foreign dignitaries, there are rich white women, there are rich CEO type people who carry more money and clout than these 2-bit reality TV stars. So anyway, we on Bourbon Street stepping in all kind of vomit and horse boo-boo that Peter ass need to be coming to clean up. That's a whole nother video. Me, Quad, Dr. Heavenly, a few other people. We fool our line having a good ass time. Dr. Heavenly phone go off. It's Mama D. I said, Lord. Now I say, listen. Y'all know Deborah bipolar be acting up sometime. Oh. We met at the pizza place on the corner next to Razoo, because Razoo was too crowded. Baby, Mama D came in that thing and got it started, baby. Here it is. We were walking up the street trying to be as inconspicuous as possible. Now, I ain't finna front. I'm not finna pretend like I needed security or anything. That just the whole Essence was recognizing me. It was more Quad and Dr. Heavenly. But then when Mama D joined the mix, it was like, all right, yeah, we're going to have to do some Secret Service formation type shit because we're not going to be able to walk 2 streets. And let's face it, the people love Mama D. She's got a distinct face, distinct walk, distinct everything. And Mama D puts on for the people. So, all right, we decide it's too busy on Bourbon Street. We need to go, to a little party, little piece of party. Somebody had told us it was a party on some other street at House of Blues. We get to the House of Blues. The line is long. The line is like real long. So we decided, look, we ain't even trying to get in on no free shit. Can we just pay? We'll put our money together. We'll pay whatever. We just don't want to wait in all this line. So, of course, Fish at the door talk to Fish over here at the box office. White Fish at the box office. The minute I saw White Fish, I said, well, y'all, we ain't getting in here because they don't know who we is. White Fish said, talk to Bob down the hall in the foundation room. We get to the foundation room, and the man was like, hemming and humming. Then he got to saying, all right, well, I could let y'all in for 20 a piece. And mind you, it's like 25 of us. And so everybody looking around, it's like, no, not a problem, no big deal. You know, we trying to have a good time. Quad pulled her card out. Quad was just going to pay for everybody. Then the man looked down at me and was like, but he can't come in with no flip-flops on. So I was like, not a problem. Y'all, and now mind you, in my head, I'm like, it's all kind of problem because this is Bourbon Street. Like, y'all got the nerve or whatever, shitty street. Shitty, whoa, whoa, whoa. And you got the nerve to have a policy. Now, I got on shorts, but I can't wear my flip-flops, whatever. It's a Walgreens on every corner. I just go buy some $20, I don't know, shoes or whatever to appease these people. Then we find out that though the foundation room is the part of the House of Blues, the party that's going on this side, if we come through the foundation room, we can't get in. Why that man said that? Baby, we sitting down trying to negotiate what the hell going on. Mama D don't start cussing on people. The fuck at, okay? What the fuck at? AWT. Baby, when Mama D finished with them damn people, I was so damn ashamed. Y'all, I had never been so apologetic to a white man before in my damn life. You would have thought my ass played on Underground and was about to get damn whooped like Aldous Hodge playing Noah. I was like, oh, sir, I thank you so much. I am so sorry. Thank you for trying to work. You know me. You know, as much as y'all look at the Dineva character or whatever, believe it or not, I'm a very zen person and I do not like a lot of confrontation. I like for everything to be cool, calm, and collected around me. So we ended up going to another little bar, drinking and having a good time. Okay. Now Sunday rolls around. We go support Quad or whatever. After Quad get off stage, we all hungry. Me, Dr. Heavenly, Quad, Lynette, our friend Lynette Glenn, she work in financial services. Whole bunch of different people. Shouts out to Danica Berry. She's a publicist that do everybody in that little urban arena. Rashida and Quad, she's the one responsible for getting Rashida in Forbes magazine and all that kind of stuff. Shouts out to Danica Berry. She did Evelyn. She's the one who was able to get Evelyn out of that Ocho Cinco stuff and change her image. Yada, yada, yada. Or whatever. So we go eat, you know, off the beaten path and just a little cool little situation, not trying to be seen. Then they was like, oh shoot, we gotta Danica was like, Mona Scott Young having a second line. I didn't know what second line was until my last Housewives video, but Mona Scott Young doing a second line parade. We gotta go to the hotel and change in all white. Child, the minute we walked out the damn restaurant, the parade was getting started. So Mona's husband is down there, Tammy them on the float. Bitch, we all just get on the float. Now we out there throwing beads at the people. Throwing beads down to the crowd. Just crowd, just sitting where, Mona, oh my God. Dineva, oh my God. Quiet, oh my God. Tammy Robin, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Now, y'all know me, I keeps it real 100%. I was not supposed to be on the damn float. You know what I'm saying? I was on the float by association. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? Quad ass wasn't supposed to be on the damn float. It was Mona float and you know, Danica's publicist that worked with them, and I guess Danica was supposed to be on the float. And because she had Quad with her, I'm assuming there would not have been a problem had she pulled Quad on the float. Again, D-list, G-list, F-list, Z-list, you know, Quad's popularity and celebrity is higher than mine. It is what it is. So I was not, so it's Tammy Roman's, so it's Mona Scott Young's. It is what it is. So I was not expecting to be on the float or whatever, but the people had to open the door and let me on the float. And I said, well, bitch, open up these bags and let me throw out these beads. Okay, so we threw out the beads. We on the thing. Had an amazing time. It just interacted with the crowd. After that, everybody got tired. This is getting lengthy, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to wrap it up because we got a meet and greet down here at 7 o'clock. You see how I'm doing for y'all. I'm working in the midst of working. So Then we go to the Western Hotel. Some people needed to change clothes. I needed a phone charger. And when I come down to the bar, my girl was sitting down there that always brings a sense of calm over me. And that was Miss Cynthia Bailey, baby. Cynthia don't know this, and I got to text her and tell her. Just sitting down we were sitting in a small little corner of the bar, eating a cheese plate, drinking wine, doing absolutely nothing, talking about life, talking about, what's going on a personal level with her family and Noelle and all that kind of stuff, and just decompressing. At that point, everybody had worked. Cynthia had her presentation. She had worked her booth. Quad had worked. I had worked. And again, I ain't Meryl Streep or nobody, but it does suck a lot of energy out of you when you're taking pictures all day and when you have to be on. Oh my God, fucking Dineva, I love you. Oh, thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much. Oh wow, that was your favorite video. My hair is laid. Imagine doing that all day for 4 days. And I'm not complaining. I'm simply illustrating the fact that we were tired. And to be amongst a group of people who were tired but understood the tiredness and understood how to behave under these circumstances was really good. And so we chilled and we went back on Bourbon Street. There's another video I'm going to tell y'all about. I'm going to do that in a separate video from the Essence video. Some more moral of the stories in terms of going places, acting like you a celebrity or acting like you supposed to get in somewhere because you somebody. That's a whole nother video. That was a situation that occurred with part of our crew at Essence, aside from the Mama D situation or whatever. And then what happened after that? And then Monday, because my Monday. Either Sunday or Monday I went to the brunch. I think it might have been Monday. No, because Monday I left at 7 and I left my hotel. So Sunday, somehow, I got all my days messed up. Sunday, AT&T had a brunch called Dream in Black that Ava DuVernay was one of the panelists on, and Tired Ass Brandy was there singing. Now I will say this, y'all know I've been giving Brandy ass the business lately, but she did do really good. She sang Best Friend and I Want to Be Down, and she sung a piece of something else or another. And she did an amazing job. I'm just disappointed that she didn't stay around afterwards, for us to be able to shake her hand or to speak or to take a picture or whatever. But I guess she said they didn't pay her for all of that. And she literally did 30 seconds of 4 songs and was like, thank you, good night, and collected her check. And she must have left on a spaceship because I didn't even see them escort her out the place with security. Brandy cleared it so quick. Concert-wise, I hung out with Claire Summers from Fashion Bomb Daily. We hung out majority of the days, going to the different parties and stuff. I mean, y'all, so much stuff went on. We went to Angela Yee's celebrity bowling party. Anthony Anderson was there. So many cool people were there. Who did I meet there that was worth mentioning? Me and Angela Yee exchanged phone numbers and pleasantries or whatever. We had already spoke before, but that was our first time meeting face to face. That was cool. Mary J, baby. I didn't care about Frankie Beverly and Maze. Missy is my second favorite artist, but I wasn't pressed about going to the concert and beating it through the crowd and horse shit to see Missy and the rest of them damn people. It was one person I wanted to see, and I looked up and saw number 2. The one person I wanted to see was Mary J. Blige. Claire called me and said she was going to the concert. She'll be down to the VIP lounge because we had these little bands by the bar waiting. Baby, tell me why me and Jesse Wu hung out that night. Tell me why, baby. When me and Jesse Wu got in that building, guess who was on the stage? Michelle Obama, baby. Gorgeous, beautiful. I just went up, and I'm looking at her from the Megatron, and I was just to be able to breathe the same air that Michelle Obama breathed, baby. I felt honored. It was a privilege. Who is it? Okay, hold on, room service. See, that was room service fish. These people know how to treat you. When she came in and took inventory of my life, she had asked me what liquor did I drink, and I told her vodka and that this rum that they had was good. So she just knocked on my door and treated me like a lady, honey. Brought me a whole thing of Absolute. The seal still on it. They ain't put no Raid or no Terminex in here. Good. Back to our regularly scheduled program. So Mary J did that. And you know, Mary J, I'm going to tell y'all one thing about Mary J. And I'm not going to lie. And some of y'all not going to hate it. And I don't want Mary J to get mad with me. Because I'm at a point in my career now where I'm trying to stop making people mad. I, in the past, have felt like Mary J was a semi-lazy ass performer. Because Mary J will only give your ass 3 costume changes. And one of them really didn't count. Because all she would do is take the hat off and take the jacket off. You know what I'm saying? So there was really 2.5 outfits. When I tell you, Mary J came through with them outfits. Now I was so crunk and turned up and tipsy and networking that I still think Mary only gave us 3 outfits. But the outfits was so amazing that, you know, it just still had me up. And so, Lil' Kim came out. Who you want to be hugging? Dipping on your Ninja Honda with Tanisha and Rhonda? Huh? And she actually did amazing. Like, Lil' Kim's performance was amazing. And I guess the reason why that is so poignant for me to point out is because, in my opinion, they've been a little winded and lackluster lately. Lil' Kim killed it. Backstage at the Mary J concert, I got to meet Delon Burnside, who plays Ricky on Pose. I got to meet the other young man that plays Damon or whatever. He tried to act like he didn't know who I was or what. They ain't gonna talk about he go up for me. And y'all jumped out in the comment and was like, it's probably because you were shading his acting skills. Probably was, but give me this damn picture, boy. I like you. I just tell the truth. Sometimes, most times. I like you though. And you gonna take this picture. Everybody was backstage taking pictures. All the celebrities or whatever was just taking pictures, having a great time. And then Sunday or Monday when I left was amazing because I was unable to meet with my agent because she was busy all week. She got other clients and making connections, whatever. My flight left at 5, so did hers. Monday, everything died down, so I was able to meet her at her hotel. And we sat at the bar and ate, and then we shared a car to the Uber. So we got like an uninterrupted hour with one another where we really sat down and talked about some of the next steps in my career, what I need to be doing next, what relationships I need to be, repairing or strengthening, what PR strategy we're going to use. Like, it's important that you have those types of meetings with your team and the people who, are in your corner. And she and I had not had an opportunity to have a meeting like that in a very long time. So I left Essence just very motivated. I left very reaffirmed. I left energized. I left humbled, and I just left knowing that I'm doing it right, and I'm where I'm supposed to be, and things are going right thanks to y'all. So I know that I've been late with the videos, y'all, but it's not because I don't care, or it's not because I'm being inconsistent. It's because things are changing. They're evolving, and I can't necessarily keep up with TV schedules the way I used to. And quite frankly, I'm evolving. Like, I've been talking about love and hip hop for 9-8 years. Like, at some point, I gotta move on. And so just thank y'all, the ones who've been like riding with me and seeing me through this and working with me. I made it a vow to myself that while I am in Punta Cana, that I am going to catch up at least on Basketball Wives. I mean, and the child, we got the, and I'm mad that the people done told me that Candy done died. We got the plan Candy Fune. I'm so mad that I'm not on time with that of all things, or whatever. You know, I'm going to spend I'm going to spend at least half my time here recording videos and getting caught up on things, since I do have a reasonable amount of downtime while on vacation and while I'm not trying to be running around here drinking up this liquor that got Raid and Terminex in it and every damn thing else. So that is the catch up. That's Essence. I got some more stories to tell y'all. It is 5:14 and we got to be downstairs for this meet and greet at 7. I'm at work. I just wanted to get this to y'all. Thank y'all so much for loving me. Be sure to like and subscribe. Essence, the people at Essence. Thank y'all so much. AT&T Dreaming Black. Thank y'all. And Essence people, I'm going to tell y'all one thing about me. I'm not scared of asking for what I want. Will you all please have me back next year? I was very honored to be there, and I would be willing to work in any capacity that you would be willing to have me. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, and thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.